Hi everyone! I'm Mandy. Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. Today we're making beef chow mein in black pepper sauce. This is a delicious fusion food and it's a perfect recipe for when you come home from work and you got hungry kids to feed. It can be done in 30 minutes. Better and faster than takeout. Let's get started. To save time, I'm going to bring a big pot of water to a boil while we're prepping other ingredients. I am using a slab of New York strip steak, which has a silver skin along the side. Remove that because it is chewy. You can also use flank steak and rib eye. Slice the beef into 1/4 of an inch thick slices. Marinate the beef with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ginger. Just grate the ginger with a ceramic grater and squeeze. You'll be surprised how much juice you can get from grated ginger. Continue by adding 1½ teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 egg white, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda to tenderize the meat. Once the seasonings are well mixed, add a big drizzle of oil and mix to coat the beef. This helps to separate the meat slices, making them easier to stir fry later. Alright, set the beef aside for 15 minutes. For the vegetables, I have got here some multicolor bell pepper, which gives this dish a nice presentation. However, one color will work just as fine. For the aromatics, I have got here 2 scallions, which I cut into 2½ inch long pieces, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1/3 of sweet onion, which I have sliced thinly. Set them aside. We're going to move on to the noodles. As a classic fusion food in Cantonese restaurants, this dish is based on Chinese wok stir-fry, but made with Italian spaghettis. I am serving 2 people today, so I'll be using 150 grams of noodles, about 75 per person. You can increase this recipe depending on the number of servings. Take a look at the instruction. The cooking time for al dente noodles is 9 minutes. We will take this number but minus 1 minute, because after boiling, we will continue to cook the noodles in the wok. Alright, by now, the water should come to a boil. Hold and twist the spaghetti, then drop them into the pot. That is how you can make the perfect spin. Some people like to add salt to the water. You don't need to do that here because all the flavor is in the sauce. Okay. Let's set the timer for 8 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to put together all the seasonings. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. This will give the dish a nice umami taste. 1/2 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Some of you may wonder why. A lot of dishes are seasoned with something called 辣酱油, which means spicy soy sauce. It is actually a Chinese variant of Worcestershire sauce. It was brought from England in the 19th century. Continue by adding 2 teaspoons of dark soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch. This will add some thickness to the dish. A ton of freshly ground black pepper. If you can't handle the heat, use less amount. Last, 1/3 cup of water. You can use beef stock if you have some, but water will work just as fine. Mix well and set it aside. By now, the noodles are done cooking. The texture should be firm and has a bit bite. Drain the pasta in a colander over the sink and shake off the excess water. Set the noodles aside. Turn the heat to high and heat the wok until smoking hot. Add some cooking oil and swirl it around so it covers the bottom. Add the beef, spread it out, let it cook until the meat changes color. The heat is on high, so this will take no longer than 2 minutes. I love using a carbon steel wok. As long as you preheat it correctly, it is non-stick. There is no Teflon coating, so you don't need to worry about damaging it using metal utensils. I'll link this wok in the description. You can check it out if you want. Remove the beef from the wok. Make sure you tilt the cookware so you can leave the oil behind. Set the meat aside. Turn the heat back to medium. Add the onion and garlic. Stir for a couple of minutes or until the onion is soft. Add the bell pepper along with the spaghettis. Switch to a pair of tongs because they work great at fluffing noodles. Some of you may wonder, why use spaghetti? Isn't that Italian? As a transportation hub, Hong Kong is also a cuisine melting pot. You will see lots of recipes and ingredients from all over the world being adapted to the local taste. Once the vegetables reach your desired doneness, you can add the sauce, beef, and scallion stalks. Keep mixing until everything is well mingled and you're done. I can't wait to give it a try. The taste is spicy and bold. The pepper flavor really stands out, which pairs perfectly with the tender, succulent beef. This dish is so easy and basic. You probably have all the ingredients at home already. I hope you give this a try soon. As always, the printable recipe link is in the description. Go check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more easy and delicious Chinese food. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!